being
And
like,
the thing is, Evil
it's a
Queen is
friend.
always in Miss Red's box
Yeah,
off
she
and on.
is.
It's a normal occurrence. It's not that she did it on purpose today,
Yeah.
just to spite anyone. She
No,
does it all the
definitely
time.
not. If she was doing it to spite anyone, she would have brought the situation up, but the whole situation was not even spoke about, which makes it more frustrating for him to come in the box and start having a rant at her in front of thousands of people when Miss Red has done absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah.
She likes both of them, they both are friends, and she just wants to stay mutual with them both.
Yeah.
But now, obviously, because he is come in the box, and then Evil Queen's now fell out with her, and you can tell that also genuinely hurt Evil Queen. I've never seen Evil Queen cry ever.
Yeah, I think they had a good relationship probably off the app. And I think she probably felt a little bit betrayed.
Yeah, I think
But
she felt
I
like it
think,
was a genuine friendship,
yeah, I
and I
think
felt she did
Miss Red was duped by DG by
definitely.
putting her on the spot about certain things. So it's a difficult situation because, like Angie said, we don't know their relationships off the app. We only see what they want us to see on the app, if that makes sense. So,
And Dan also knows how Miss Red's not as strong as other people on the app, and you can tell that things do really affect her mentally, and she suffers with a mental health with it as well. So for him to come on and annihilate her in front of thousands of people, knowing that it's going to make her upset and reduce her to tears, it was absolutely disgusting. You can't do that to somebody who's not even said a bad word about you.
Yeah,
and I think people think that Evil Queen doesn't have feelings or she doesn't care about things. She's a human just like the rest of us.
Yeah,
She has a heart, she has
100%.
emotions, she's not this stone faced person. And I think some people have the wrong impression of her, but at the end of the day, you need to remember she's a human being just like the rest of us.
I absolutely love Miss Red. I watch her show every morning, and she gets a lot of hate just for things that she talks about that are on the FYP.
But that comes with it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does. You're right. It does come with it, but people don't need to attack her the way they do. It's not nice.
Does anybody watch? I'm just for a second. I have to make myself happy. Do you guys watch CLA at all?
I do. Yeah, I love her.
I love her late night, like early morning ones,
Like
because
her.
she's so on it.
And I don't like her, but I do like her for this.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat.
Do you remember this?
All the
No,
I
I've not
remember it, but I've
seen
heard
this
about
one.
it.
is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red band. All his friends will smile as he waves.
Do you remember she'd play Postman Pat?
I remember that's where he got the name from.
Yeah, Postman Pat. She'd play the song. I agree with CLA on that.
Did you see the videos CLA's just put up of her and EQ?
Yes, I did. They were dancing.
They look really happy actually together.
I
It's
kind of
nice.
hope, I wasn't looking forward to that content because I'm not really just
I
being
know.
CLA's class. But you know what? Just seeing them together kind of made me smile. It was like, okay, I hope. And I don't know how long it's going to last.
No, but I don't know how
Yeah.
long it'll last.
Yeah, let's hope
But
it lasts.
EQ looked happy, and that's the main thing.
Do you know what? Before Evil Queen was with Bradley Law when they was together, they actually did get on really well, and I do think they will make like absolutely fantastic content. I just hope it don't all end in tears.
Yeah. Thanks for the gifts, guys. It will end in
I think
tears.
anything's unpredictable on this app now.
Yeah.
Oh God, I know you don't know what you're gonna wake up to in the morning, do you?
I think
Yeah,
tonight
it's
they'll probably
crazy.
just talk and catch up and whatever. Tonight, well, it's daytime for you guys, but I'm sure we're
No,
gonna.
I thought it
it's
was
night
funny.
time now. It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Is it?
Angie, when DG called your page a drama page,
Yeah.
it's far from that.
Fuck yeah, because he doesn't like that we sit here and talk, I guess.
you have discussions. You have people up in the boxes. You talk about different things.
And I guess like
It's-
Fred's a drama page, and I loved although Corey kept muting me today, but I did like
I saw
the
that.
yeah, I did like the opinion that Luke took. Like he didn't side with anyone.
Yeah.
If you saw him, and I thought he did that like so brilliantly. Like he was so
Yeah, he did.
like I was in my car going to get cigarettes, and I actually pulled over just to hear him talk about it after I kept fucking getting muted.
Luke has handled it so well. He's not got involved. He's said what he's had to say, and he doesn't agree with both of them, and how he thinks they both wrong in their own ways, and he's not took a side. And I really like. I like Luke. I really do.
Yeah, I did.
I thought Luke would take that stance anyway. I didn't think he would
Yeah,
go on either side. I knew he would probably stay neutral, but he worded it very well, and you know, he kind of encouraged people to come up and have their opinion as well.
Yeah,
which
when he
was good.
said that anybody who has got anything vicious or nasty to say about any of the creators, they will just get dropped.
Yeah. I liked what he did today. I really did.
Yeah, it is good, Luke. I like Luke. I'm looking forward to seeing him do Miss Red's FYP next week.
Oh, is
Oh, is he doing it next week?
Yeah, he's doing it. He'll be on from 10 in the morning. He's doing it.
Oh, wow.
Set my alarm for 5 a.m. because it'll be 5 a.m. here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
You're going
my
to get up at 5.
Yeah, I will to watch him. I really like him.
Oh.
Yeah, it is definitely doing it. Miss Red said it, and then he said it as well at the end of the live before. It will be on from 10 a.m. every morning next week to do Miss Red's show.
Like I just like that he's like honest. Like he doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like he just says what he has to say, and I love that.
You followed
Yeah.
me back today as well, which I was really happy about.
Yeah. Just that I kept getting muted. I'll add that again.
Because Corey's his moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be allowed to do
No, he
that.
shouldn't.
That's abusing
he
his
shouldn't.
power.
Yeah, that's just not a nice thing to do.
He's
But
been doing it for a while to Angie. It's not fair.
it's not that it's horrible.
He was muting everybody that was going up and saying Angie's muted. He would just mute them.
Wow.
Yeah, that's. Have you? You should message Luke about it and just say like,
Oh, he knows.
Oh, he knows already. He knows. He said he's gonna talk to him, I guess.
yeah. I don't like Corey myself, and I think that what he did yesterday is absolutely disgusting. How he has jumped ship straight away, and even though him and Evil Queen had made up for what happened between them on holiday, they'd sorted it out. They was back friends. He was gifting her. She was still speaking to him off the app, and then as soon as all this has happened, he's jumped ship straight away and absolutely annihilating Evil Queen all over his live just for a bit of clout.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I saw earlier, Angie? You're like this. I was watching Corey's live, and he was winding people up who he was connecting with on the app, and he brought up this group of young lads in a car, and he was like encouraging them to have a battle. They'd never battled before, and they started the battle, and obviously they had no idea how it worked. And he was like, "Well, don't worry, I'm going to win anyway." So, cut a long story short, Evil Queen's fans made sure that these young guys in the car won.
Oh
And
my
they-
God, really?
They were going absolutely ballistic, and he was like, "You should have seen his face." And he was like, "Oh, we know what that's about." And I just thought, well, there you go.
Well, that's what you get for saying that you're going to win, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen.
And these young guys were like, again. He's like, no. I was wetting myself.
I missed it. I missed that. I would have fucking went right in there and given him
It
a
was
lion.
so funny, and he lost by quite a way as well.
Oh, he just. I whatever.
He is just not a nice person at all.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not. And do you know what? He sat and played the victim and was crying about it all last time, and like make it in everyone's boxes, getting really busy, and then going in and gifting Evil Queen. It's like, you two-faced little twat.
Yeah. I think EQ will bite back though with Corey. 100%.
Oh
She's
yeah, I do. Yeah, I
100%.
don't think she'll let him get away with it.
No, and
No
she
way.
should bite back 100%. I would trash him through the mud.
Yeah,
He's doing it to her.
definitely. I think she will. I don't think she'll let him get away with it. And do you know what? Then he'll sit and play the victim then like he's not done anything wrong, because that's what Corey does.
I popped into his live before
Okay.
I come back in here, and he was on with Millen, and he was bragging to Millen that from one video that he's put up, he's gained another 6,500 followers.
But I thought he doesn't do lives. I thought he's not the live side of TikTok and he can't handle it.
No, did you hear what I said, Angie?
Sorry?
I was saying before I came back in here, I was watching him on live with Millen, and he was bragging to Millen that from one of his videos he's just put up, he's gained another 6,500 followers.
I doubt it.
And he was bragging to these young lads in the car.
He
that
actually got banned last night.
He's
didn't
had
he?
millions of views on his videos and all this other stuff. They were like, yeah, right, whatever.
But
This
just to
is what
answer, what's your name there? Lenny. He said she blocked. Okay, so yesterday, I think on his live, he said that he wanted EQ to not. There's a thing with his family that he said on his own live, and I have the screen recording. Anyways, apparently he was trying to stop me from talking about his family, which he talked about on his own live, which I have screen recorded, which I wasn't going to say anything anyway. But he put out a narrative on his live yesterday that he had gone to EQ and said to her, could you please not let Angie talk about my family, blah, blah, blah. And then he said that she said, oh, for £1,000 or whatever your money is, £1,000, I'll get her to be quiet. So when I was in EQ's box the other day, I asked her about it, and she said, no, that never happened. That's not true. I said, did he offer you £1,000 to make me not talk about his family thing, even though he talked about it himself? He even called his sister on the live. And she said, no, not at all. That never happened. And she went on to say, and this is what I like about her. She said, if someone offered me £1,000 to do something, she goes, yeah, I would take the £1,000 and I would have talked to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's her. Like, she's going to tell you, like, hey, if someone's going to offer me the money to come and tell you not to talk about his family, of course I'm going to take the money.
I think anybody would do the same.
So, Lenny, I hope that answers your question. That was not true. It was discussed in EQ's box that he's lying. That never happened.
Corey loves the drama, but then when it'll all come back to him, he'll be crying and he'll hate it and he won't be able to take it.
Exactly.
That's quite a serious lie to say on
Yeah.
this kind of platform.